All right, class, let's discuss Unit 5, Citing Sources of Information. Lesson 1, the different citation styles. So in this lesson, we are going to be talking about the different citation styles used in professional writing of academic text and academic researches. So this is a very important lesson for you to understand and for you to know what are these different citation styles that you're going to be using, especially when you start writing your own academic papers and research papers. Now, in order to cite your sources properly, you need to follow the rules of the different citation styles. What are these different citation styles and how do we know when to use each one? That is the essential question that we are going to answer by identifying the different citation styles used in academic writing and determining when to use which citation style. Now, before I continue, you may hear unnecessary background noises because I am at home. So I would like you to take cognizance and take consideration of the voice that is speaking rather than the noises that you hear. All right. Now, how do we use or how do we choose a particular citation style and what is the purpose of the citation styles? So let's first discuss what are citation styles. A citation is a way to give credit to the authors whose creative and intellectual work you used to support or supplement your own research. Meaning to say, a citation is something that we use or is giving credit or giving recognition to the authors that we are taking from the creative and intellectual work. It is also used to more easily locate particular sources as well as help avoid plagiarism. So if you're going to use citation styles properly, then we are going to be able to easily locate the sources of these information. A citation includes the author's name, date of publication, the publication company, the journal title, and a DOI or digital object identifier. Sometimes we call it simply as a link. So again, as muna ko, the citation style is used to easily locate particular sources as well as to avoid plagiarism. And the most important thing is that in a citation, included there is the author's name, the date of publication, the publication company, a journal title, and the digital object identifier or the link. Now, a citation style dictates what information is necessary to include in a citation, how that information should be organized, and what punctuations are used and other formatting concerns. Take note, there is a difference between what is a citation and what is a citation style. So if you're going to look at the definitions, a citation is basically us giving credit to the authors whose creative and intellectual work we are going to use in supporting our research paper. While in a citation style, this now dictates the information that is necessary to be included in the citation, how that information should be organized, meaning to say the formatting of it, and the usage of punctuation marks and other concerns with regards to its format. Now, this lesson will tackle the three major citation styles used in academic writing. How do we choose which citation style to use? And the citation style used that will depend on the academic discipline, involved. Now, let's first discuss what are the three different citation styles commonly used in academic writing. We have the APA, mini pinaka-common, or the American Psychological Association, which is used in education, psychology, and the social sciences. The MLA, or the Modern Language Association, is normally used in the humanities, while the Chicago Turabian style is often used in business, history, and fine arts. So take note that these three citation styles have different purposes. APA for education, psychology, and social sciences. You may use an abbreviation, mnemonics, EPSS, education, psychology, social sciences. Well, MLA, humanities. Chicago and Turabian, BHFA, business, history, fine arts, right? So to easily remember and to easily reconcile which citation style is used for what purposes. Let's begin with the APA, or the American Psychological Association. This citation style consists of guidelines to ensure the clear and consistent presentation of written material. It concerns itself with a number of elements such as a selection of headings, tone, length, citation of references, and many more. Example, for in-text citation, the APA style or the APA citation style states the last name of the author, the year of publication, and the page number the quote is found in, all enclosed in a parenthesis. There is no one pedagogy that will be effective for all kinds of students. Take note that in the statement, there is quotation, there is a comma, and in the open close parenthesis, there is the family name of the author, the year of the publication, and the page number where the quote or the statement is found in the text or the source material, enclosed in an open close parenthesis. Also take note, class, that in the open close parenthesis, the period is at the end of the citation, meaning to say it is still part of the in-text citation, or it is still part of the sentence. Let's have another example. A simple APA bibliographic entry includes the author, the year of publication, the title of the work, and the publisher. Upat lang yun na siya kabuok. But it looks like this. Milbauer, L, that's the author. The year of publication, 2003. The title of the work, Showbiz Training, Fun and Effective Business Training Techniques from the Worlds of Stage, Screen, and Song. And then the publisher, retrieved from www.amacom.books.org. So meaning to say, class, upat lang kabuok ang iyahang bibliographic entry. This is a simple APA bibliographic entry. Upat lang nakabuok ang iyahang content. The author, the year of publication, the title of the work, and the publisher. But it looks like this because it would depend on the length of the title, for example, or of the publisher. Definitely, kung ang atong basihan is ang author, a year of publication, very minimal. It's either 1, 2, or 3 lang yung nakabuok authors, or we use et al. Now, the MLA citation style is most often used in the humanities. In MLA, the concept of containers is crucial. If the source text being used is part of a larger collection or whole, that larger collection can be thought of as the container of the source. What is this container? The MLA style has a list of core elements that should always be included in the list of works cited. The elements are in order are the author, the source, the title of source, the title of container, other contributors, version, number, publisher, publication date, location. Why is this quite tedious compared to the APA? Because simply, remember that the MLA citation style is used for humanities. So it should be present, or present should be the core elements in order to determine what is included in the list of works cited. Example, in the MLA citation style, the in-text citation must have the name of the author and the page number where the quote or paraphrased information can be found. There is an argument that in El Filibusterismo, Jose Rizal meant to show that sometimes a violent revolution is unavoidable. In closed parentheses, Santos 87. Take note that what is enclosed in the parentheses in this in-text citation is the name of the author and the page number where the quote or paraphrased information can be found. If you can see the format, there is no comma or there is no other punctuations used to determine the in-text citation in this particular example. Another, the bibliography entry should provide as many of the core elements required by MLA as possible, if they are applicable. Remember also that the second and succeeding lines should be indented similar to the APA style. Example, Ishiguro Kazuo, The Buried Giant, New York, Alfred A. Knopf, 2015 print. So most of the core elements are present. You have there the author, the title of the work, the place of publication, the year of the publication, and how it was published, or the digital object identifier, which in this case, it was a print material. Now let's go to the last type of citation style, which is the Chicago Turabian's citation style. The Chicago style has two basic documentation systems. The first one is the notes and bibliography, and the second one is the author and the date. Your choice is usually dependent on the subject matter and the nature of sources cited. For Chicago and Turabian, their difference lies only in the order the information is presented in the bibliography. The notes and bibliography style is preferred in the humanities, especially by those in literature, history, and the arts. This style presents bibliographic information in notes and often a bibliography. The author date style is typically used by those in the sciences. Sources are briefly cited in the text, usually in parentheses, by the author's last name and date of publication. The short citations are then connected to an entry in a list of references, where the full bibliographic information for each work is given. Example: the Chicago Turabian author date style requires the year of publication in the in-text citation, alongside the author's last name and the page number where the information can be found, such as, there is a need to review what we thought we knew about our oceans. Atienza in 2018, page 45. So if you're going to look into the bibliography entry, you're going to find the title in which Atienza is the author. The date of publication is in 2018, and the paraphrased information used is found on page 45. Example: a simple Chicago Turabian citation style bibliographic entry also includes the author, year of publication, title of the work, and the publisher, such as Doniger, Wendy, 1999, Splitting the Difference, Chicago, University of Chicago Press. So all the elements are present. You have the author, Doniger, Wendy, year of publication, 1999, title of the work, Splitting the Difference, and the publisher, which was in Chicago, the University of Chicago Press. So all these elements are present in presenting the authors or the source material of your cited text or paraphrased text. Now, let us read the sample topics in the next slide and identify which citation style is most appropriate for each one. A formalist analysis of Neil Gaiman's Graveyard Book, a scientific experiment. Let's skip this part. Okay, all right. Let's take a recap. A citation style tells us what information should be included in a citation and how that information should be organized. That is a given. An APA is used in education, EPSS, education, psychology, and the social sciences, while an MLA is normally used in the humanities. Chicago Turabian uses author date style, which is more preferred by the humanities, including those in literature, history, and the arts. While Chicago Turabian notes and bibliography style is usually used by the physical, natural, and social sciences. Here is an example of how to use the different citation styles based on bibliography entries. And we have always presented bibliography entries at the end of our PowerPoint slides. So I hope that you are going to be able to take cognizance and identify the different elements present in APA, MLA, and Chicago and Turabian. All have different purposes, all have different elements, but most importantly, it presents the source material clearly and comprehensively, wherein if you're going to look for the source material, then you're going to find that the statement or the information that you used in the in-text citation or the paraphrased text is connected or is from that source material. Therefore, there is clarity kung asa gikan ang maong source material. So I hope that you have learned and have taken notes in this lecture video. Rest assured that paraphrasing and in-text citations or citation styles will be the coverage of our long quiz tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening.